What is going on, guys, and welcome to my video on the top 10 most dangerous places on earth. If you are new to my channel, then don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and also click the bell notification so you don't miss any content. Just so you know, I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so that is a promise. Let's get in it with number 10, Manaus, Brazil. Home to 2 million people, Manaus doesn't have a high crime rate as some other Brazilian metropolises, but there is another reason why this city is on the list. Located right in the middle of the Amazon forest, Manaus lies on the bank of an Amazon river, which is home to a number of dangerous creatures. A swim or paddle in the river means you are sharing the water with piranhas, anacondas, electric eels, and other deadly animals. So that is not a place where I'd like to swim. Number 9, Bermuda Triangle, located in the North Atlantic. One of the most feared areas in the world, the Bermuda Triangle is a vaguely defined expanse of the Atlantic Ocean triangulated between Puerto Rico, Florida and Bermuda. For decades, the area has been associated with a number of allegedly mysterious disappearances that have all credited to everything from magnetic force to aliens. While most of these cases have not been explained rationally, some of them remain still unexplained. So moving on to number 8. Daloi, Ethiopia. A ghost town found in northern Ethiopia, Daloi is one of the most remote, lowest and hottest places on earth, with an average annual temperature of 34 degrees Celsius or 94 degrees Fahrenheit. The town was once the hottest inhabited location in the world. Underground water is extremely salty and acidic. There are also gyres that spout toxic gases. So yep, I definitely don't drink the water out of there, or let's just not visit there altogether. So we're moving on to number 7. North Sentinel Island, India. The North Sentinel Island is one of the Andaman Islands that politically belong to India. The island is known for picturesque pristine beaches and stunning nature, but the natives are extremely hostile and violent towards any outsiders. They reject any contact with other people and have been even known to kill several intruders. So if you're a thrill seeker or if you're a tourist and just want to go to the island, I suggest you refrain from doing that, as you will probably be killed, since they don't speak any English and they run around with spears and start throwing them, so they're quite still primitive, but yeah. So let's move on to number 6. Lake Nyos, Cameroon. Situated in northwestern Cameroon, Lake Nyos sits on an area of volcanic activity where carbon dioxide leaks from beneath the ground. During a limit eruption, the carbon dioxide bursts out from the bottom of the lake to form a deadly cloud. Because of the gas is heavier than air, it descends, pushing oxygen away and suffocating any life in the area. 2 eruptions in the 1980s killed over 1,700 people and 3,500 livestock in the area. So don't go there either. As I said, these are the most dangerous places on earth. Now we're moving on to number 5. Haiti in the Caribbean. The 3rd largest country in the Caribbean, behind Cuba and the Dominican Republic, Haiti is one of the most hurricane-prone countries in the world. Not only does it lie in a hurricane highway, but the poverty-stricken country lacks resilience. Settlements are built on floodplains, natural defences like forests have been degraded, and the economy is not stable enough to fund flood defence or warning systems. Consequently, hurricanes are usually deadly in this country. Now it's time for number 4, Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is a small landlocked country in West Africa. What makes this place dangerous is the high threat of terrorism and kidnap attacks. Many attacks have been mounted on hotels, cafes, restaurants and other places where people tend to gather. Some of the attacks were even conducted by terrorist groups from neighbouring countries such as Mali and Niger. Moving on to number 3, Death Valley, California. Located near the border of California and Nevada in the Great Basin, Death Valley got terrifying names for a reason. The area is extremely hot in summer, reaching temperatures of up to 56.7 degrees Celsius or 134 Fahrenheit. Surprisingly, it can also be dangerously cold during the winter months if visitors are not prepared. Moreover, storms in the surrounding mountains can produce sudden flooding on the floor of the valley. Moving on to number 2, Fukushima, Japan. In March 2011, the Fukushima prefecture of the Japanese island of Honshu became the site of one of the worst nuclear disasters in human history. history. A power plant exploded there following a devastating earthquake and tsunami. Even today, 6 years after the incident, very high levels of radiation are recorded in the area, making it one of the most dangerous places in the world. And that's even worse than Chernobyl. Now we all know about Chernobyl, so it's probably a good idea not to go there. Now it's time for the one we've all been waiting for. Number 1, Fraser Island, Australia. Despite numerous beautiful beaches with white sand and crystal clear waters, Fraser Island is an extremely dangerous place to be around. The deserted beaches are home to deadly spiders and aggressive wild dingo dogs, while the sea is infested with sharks and venomous jellyfish. So just imagine sunbathing and a poisonous spider decides to come onto your stomach, or an aggressive dog decides to come over. And even if you wanted to go into the sea, it's infested with sharks and venomous jellyfish. So let's just keep clear from Fraser Island. So that is it, guys. That is the top 10 most dangerous places on Earth. So if you like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. And why don't you go and click the bell notification so you never miss a video. So thanks for watching, guys, and again I will see you in the next video.